What's up? What's going on? What's going on? I'm right back at y'all with a new video. So listen, this video here, right here. So I know this video right here is about me quitting my job for YouTube.
Fuck you, Dollar. I hope you'll never make another penny in this raggedy
yes,
motherfucker.
I am quitting my job for YouTube. And I know it sounds crazy. I know my channel isn't even all of that and popping yet to be doing no rash decisions like that. But, you know, I truly just feel like I said before, you speak it, want it, see it, and believe it, and you shall get it. So, I want this so bad to where I'm ready to make this my full-time job. I feel as though if I really want my YouTube to pop how I want it to pop, I need to focus. I need to have tunnel vision, and I need to just get into some things on YouTube. Why would I keep waking up day after day after day, hating what I do, depressed to go to work? Sidebar, little short story time. So, my last time going to work, my last day going to work was, look at my calendar. My last day going to work was on January 4th. It is today, January 10th. My last full day that I worked was, I want to say, couldn't even tell you. It's been a long time since I worked a full day of work. I always go in late or I leave early. It's just, I'm to that point where I'm fed up. I don't know if you guys have seen in my other videos or not, but I have worked, I believe this was just job number 16. This job that I'm leaving is like job number 16, I believe. And that's for 3 years. I think I've worked 16 jobs in the last 3 years, and I've never been fired once, and I've only ever gotten a write-up once. And that was only at my second job back in 2015. So I'm a very strong worker. I don't get write-ups. None of that. Now, settle down, simmer down. I didn't say I don't get like little sidebar conversations and my manager don't keep saying little shit to me, but I haven't had it to the point where I've gotten written up for it. So, on January, I want to say 2nd, or January 3rd, I went to work. This was right after, New Year's. It was my first day reporting back to work on the 2nd. My last day at work was the 26th, and then,
29th. Okay, and then New Year's Eve, I didn't go. I didn't have to go.
So I took an extended weekend. I remember I took like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or some shit like that off. I took like 5 days off or 4 days off. I did the extended weekend. I did a 5-day weekend. So when I went back to work, on the 2nd, it's kind of like I'm not used to this no more. I've relaxed. I've kind of like, I've gotten out of that mindset of how I was before. I've had time to go home and unwind for these days. So for me to come back to work and have to re-enter these conditions in this environment is just really like shell shocking to me. And so, y'all know I'm gonna keep it a stack on the TheTeeKashShow, because that's all I'm gonna do is keep it a stack. On January 2nd, on January 3rd, that Thursday, I went to work. My first break, I go to work at 4:30 a.m. I went to work, I think at like 5:45 or something like that. And that first break that I have, my breaks are at 7:15, 10:15, and 1 o'clock sharp. I have a 15-minute lunch break, a 15-minute break, a 30-minute lunch break, and then another 15-minute break on the second half of the shift. But all in between then, you have to work. Meet production rates. Stay on time. Stay on task. Don't have no time off task. These people, literally, I'm not going to disclose what job this is or what company this is, but those who know me or follow me on social media know where I work, but I'm not going to say this yet. But it's ridiculous. I feel like the company that I work for, it's like a fucking concentration camp. And I'm sick of that shit. On January 3rd, when 7:15 came, 7:10 come, and I always drive my truck, my power industrial truck, back to the parking spot, and I take off my harness. But when I'm about to lower my pit, I'm just fighting back these tears. Keep bumping my eyes, trying to like fight these tears back. Like, you are not about to cry. What are you crying for? Like, what are you crying for? Child, when my pit and cage hit the floor and I was like proceeding to drive out of the aisle, I literally just bust out crying. Like, the tears just wouldn't stop. When I parked the truck, I just started crying so much more. Like, my face was turning red. At this point, I'm grabbing my damn hoodie, like wiping my face, because I cannot stop these tears. And what it was that I was just so overwhelmed and just like flustered. Like, I hate this. Like, I hate this. I hate what I do. I'm tired of working for you motherfuckers. I'm tired of when I go home, my back hurt, my feet hurt. I've been standing up all day. You want to nitpick about this. You didn't meet this rate. You didn't do this. Why is your time off task this high? Why do you have to do this? We got overtime 55 hours this week. We got 50 hours this week. It's just like, this is too fucking much. I'm sick of it. I am not no fucking slave. Y'all don't pay me enough for this shit. It's just ridiculous. Y'all expectations are ridiculous. And so I feel like at this job, in this warehouse, I've never been in the warehouse before. I've done everything under the sun, but this is the first warehouse that I've worked at. So I knew it would be a challenge at first, and I've been kind of like toughing it out. But one thing about me, I have serious anxiety. My anxiety skyrockets. Like, my anxiety, it's hard for me to adjust. Where I've been doing something for so long a certain way, it's hard for me to adjust. And I also have like really bad anxiety. Like, so that might have been what it was, my anxiety at an all-time high, but at the same time, it doesn't take away from the fact that we are overworked and underpaid in America. It's ridiculous. And I'm sick of it, and this is just not, I just know I wasn't born to work and pay bills. I have all this energy, I have all this personality. It's like, I want to broadcast this shit to the world. Y'all need to see all of this goodness. I have so much to say. I'm just so wise. I was like, it's just so much more to me than sitting behind 4 fucking walls all day building somebody else's dream. So I'm quitting my job for YouTube. I don't care. I'm willing to, go through the drought, be low on funds. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to focus and have tunnel vision and just put all my energy into one thing to see this grow and flourish. I know it's not going to happen overnight. I know it's not going to happen in a month or 2 months. It might take, hell, a year. More than that. But listen, I feel confident and I'm comfortable doing something to where I'm investing into me and building my dream. Days of me working hard to get half back for somebody else and then having to walk on eggshells for this and eggshells for that. You gotta be up, get here, you're tired, still come. They don't want you to call off. You gotta meet this rate, meet that. I'm just tired of somebody controlling me, and if I don't do it, oh my God, there's my money. Fuck you. I don't need your money. I'll make my own, period. Boss shit all 2019. That's all I gotta say. So what my focus is now is putting all my energy into YouTube, trying to study my craft of broadcasting, putting everything into what I've got to give, and bettering myself overall to make my dreams thrive, to get money from off of what I like to do, so that I don't have to wake up every day of my life and be mad as hell and bitter doing something that I don't want to do. I feel as if people always say, oh, stick with a job, don't quit till you got another one. I understand that, but at the same time, I feel like that's a crutch, because as long as you're in one job, you're always looking for a job, or you're always looking to do something else, but it's kind of like you're comfortable with what you're doing. This is what's getting you your money right now. But when you're back, when you quit that job, or you don't have no source of income, even though I am going to have a source of income, But if you quit a job and you don't have any source of income and your back is up against the wall, you're going to fight. You're going to fight. It's like survival mode. You're going to do whatever it takes to get the shit done. And so I'm trying to put myself in a position to where I have reduced my income a little bit and my back is up against the wall, so I have to make this shit work because I'm not doing nothing else. I'm tired of interviewing. I have been on so many fucking interviews in my life. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of sitting here. If it's not an interview about who I am for a TV show or an interview to put on TV or an interview that's gonna pay me and put money in my pocket or spread awareness to who I am or a cause, don't interview me because I'm not interviewing for. I'm tired of interviewing for these 9 to 5s or for somebody's job or somebody's office or cashier or somebody warehouse associate, or I'm just tired of that shit, bro. I'm tired of that. Working hard to get half back. You have to break the cycle at some point. I felt just like stuck. Like, what I want to do? What is my life? What am I doing? I just felt stuck. You know, I see people, my friends who I was in high school with off at college. Then my older friends, you know, making their money in corporate. Then my other friends in college too. Then the other people who might have been friends but not friends no more, but most so are associates because they ain't really doing shit with their life. They older ain't doing shit with their life. And then you be feeling like I'm stuck. I'm doing the same thing. Now I kind of feel like I ain't doing shit with them. Should I have went to college? Should I have did this? Should I have did that? And your mind just gets to wandering. But it's a mind thing. You have to control your thoughts. And you have to know what you want out of life and what you want to do. And chase it. And so, myself, I felt a little bit more comfortable to do something like this because my mom had to tell me when I called her that day I was crying. She had to let me know that regardless of what happens with the job I'm at right now or the job that I was at in the past or the job that I will do, at my point in time in my life and the age that I'm at, I still live with my mom. So if I lose a job or if I get fired from a job or I quit a job or I fall on hard times, I'm not going to be homeless. I have my mom behind me as a support system to back me up. Even though I'm going to still be a man, I'm not going to rely on that. I just feel more comfortable that I know I'm not out here by myself. I'm not going to ever be fucked up, so to speak. If you're not willing to take a chance and risk it all, then you're not willing to be an entrepreneur. And I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, with things like this, it's like a bandwagon effect. You know what I'm saying? Like the Nikki hate train. It's a bandwagon effect. It's popular to do. It's kind of like, in perspective of social media, most things are bandwagoned. I'm a vendor of it too. I'm guilty of it too. Bandwagon. So, for instance, I seen this post about Bird Box, and it was saying pretty much Netflix didn't even have to promote Bird Box. They didn't do any marketing. They didn't do anything. You know how Bird Box blew up and became that #1 movie on Netflix for streaming? Because everybody on social media reposted it. Once you repost it, somebody else sees it, somebody else sees it, somebody else sees it, and then here you have all these little links like boom, a big ass picture because not everybody is interested. So if you could post Bird Box challenges, or you could post the twerk challenges by City Girls, or you could, post this and shout this out and this Jordan shoe and this, that, and the third. Why can't you post your motherfucking friend is working so hard to build their own shit? You will post a stranger's shit, but won't post your friend's shit who's working so hard to stop with this cycle, to break the cycle and become their own business owner. But you would rather support somebody who's already established because this was popular than support or shed light on someone who's working so hard. So all I'm saying is, regardless of if I have support or not, I'm saying with this whole thing with me transforming from going to work to YouTube, I will support my damn self. I'm going to make sure that this YouTube blows, and I'm going to make sure I will not regret my decision for leaving my job to come to YouTube. I'm going to make this shit crack, with help or not, period. I want you guys, I'm going to leave some homework for you. I'm going to wrap this video on up because I know y'all don't tune in for that long because I watch my fucking stats. So I'm trying to make this short and sweet for y'all ass. So I'm going to Google this website for y'all really quickly. And I want y'all, I'm going to put this in the description box. It's called 16 Personalities. It's called 16personalities.com. It's a free test, and it's take you about 30 minutes to do. And when you're done with the test, it's gonna give you a personality type. You have all these different personality types. It's 16 personalities, literally. So you have architects, you have commander, debater. You got all of these things. So I've taken this test several times, and I've put different answers, and I've gotten the same personality every single time. And ironically, what my personality is what I want to be in life. Honest to God. And it's such a coincidence. And I feel like when stuff like this happens, it's not a coincidence. Coincidences are shit that is meant to happen. It's signs from God. So the fact that I want to be an entrepreneur, and I've always said that, and my personality type came back as the entrepreneur, and this is a test that was created by a doctor at a university. I just feel like, what's the way? Why do you keep brushing it off? You know, how long are you gonna keep on pushing your dreams aside and being scared because you might be broke for a minute, or being scared because you don't know what's ahead or what's gonna come out of it? You have to see it. You have to want it, speak it, and believe it. When you see the outcome that what you want, and when you just always imagine what you want and what you want your life to be like and what you want to get out of something, and you just keep that image in the back of your head, and no matter what you do, you keep that image in there and you never let it go, and you never forget about it. You chase that shit and give it your all, you're going to get it. I've seen this happen with other people. See, my problem is I'm always giving other people advice on how to follow their dream or do something or their relationship, but I never take my own fucking advice. But in 2019, that shit stops. I want all the smoke, okay? I'm taking my advice. I'm going to continue to dish out advice to other people on my channel. They're going to refer to here. But at the end of the day, it's time that I focus on me and invest into myself in 2019 and be my own boss moving forward. It's so many things that I have planned. It's so many goals I want to achieve for myself by 21, by 25. And 9 to 5 jobs, I keep on hopping around from 16 jobs, 15, 17, 18 jobs. It's not going to work. And at this point, I'm breaking the cycle. I'm going to start my own ventures. Thumbs up, subscribe, share my video. Please, please, please comment. Leave some thoughts. What are your thoughts on this?